Shalom. A deal. If we ever needed a reminder that the messages of the Torah are timeless, we have it today. As I write, we have just heard the hopeful news that 33 of the most vulnerable hostages will soon be released from Gaza beginning this Sunday as part of the first phase of a three-phase deal. What better introduction could there be to this Shabbat's reading of Shemot, otherwise known as Sefer HaGeulah, the Book of Redemption? The opening chapters of Shemot describe the suffering of the Israelites in Egypt. What began as voluntary participation in Egypt's building program devolved into enforced back-breaking slavery that lasted for decades. The relentless toil stripped the Jewish people of their dignity and degraded their humanity. Even when Moses returned to announce that God would redeem them, many setbacks delayed their deliverance. Even when negotiations began, the path to the Exodus was not swift. A year passed between Moses' first encounter with Pharaoh and the actual departure of the children of Israel. Despite the devastating plagues affecting Egypt, Pharaoh repeatedly reneged on deals to release the Israelites. We often forget that many Israelites died in slavery, never living to see the freedom they had been promised. Today, as we dare to raise our spirits at the announcement of the imminent release of the first group of hostages who have endured over 468 days of captivity, we connect to the deeply human experience of suffering, hope, and redemption that transcend the ages. These past 15 months have been amongst the most difficult in modern Jewish history. We have prayed daily for the well-being and safe return of those so brutally abducted on October 7th. The steadfast heroism of their families, who have not lost faith despite unimaginable suffering, has been an inspiration to us all. As we express our relief and gratitude for this moment of partial freedom, we also hold in mind the sober realization that there is still much further to go. Many hostages will remain still in captivity, while their families desperately await their return. Our prayers remain fervent that every individual, alive or sadly deceased, will soon be returned to their families. In the story of Shemot, we learn that redemption is rarely instantaneous. The Israelites' journey from slavery to freedom was long, fraught with challenges and at times heartbreaking. But as we witness this deal, even when it comes with struggle, time and perseverance, we are reminded that redemption is indeed possible. Our response must be to continue praying for the safe return of all hostages and to do all that we can to achieve the ultimate redemption in which all people can live in freedom, dignity and peace, speedily nowadays. Amen.